Please subscribe to help you and your motorcycle perform better.
Here we are with my 1250 Bandit. We want to figure out where bottom out is. And one of the most important things about telescopic forks is you have to know you're in the original position, because that may change the measurement and you bottom out. The telescopic tube goes all the way through the triples, and it's a massive long tube that goes all the way into the foot. So I've made sure that the stock position of the forks is correct here. Usually I do not have that position. I prefer a different setting altogether. But for the purpose of the video, just as we do with the upside down forks, we're going to fully extend the bike against the kickstand. But what we're going to do is put this against the bottom of the lower triple clamp. So extend all the way up. There it is. Against the base. There we go. The measurement is 140 millimeters. Okay. Now we know that online, thank you very much, appreciate whoever did it, that the measurement of travel and its maximum is 130 millimeters. So we know with the forks in this position, I have a 10 millimeter buffer before this dust seal hits the triple clamp. And that's one of the dangers of telescopic forks, is if you change the position by lowering the front, you have to know where bottom out is, so this whole leg doesn't smash repeatedly into the lower triple clamp. So let's grab our pen, and all we need to do is mark 10 millimeters down, and that will show us where our bottom out is. Thank you, sir. So we have that. Let's pull the tape measure out of the way, put that up, and 10 is right there. So given our current fork position, that's our maximum travel. So if I like my forks to be a little further through and the front end just a hair lower, I can only lower it this much. And if I lower it any further, the dust seal is going to smash into the triple clamps. And that is absolutely a no-go. So changing geometry with telescopic forks is a very careful manipulation based on doing this first. And then obviously as the zip tie travels up, our ideal goal is 10 to 15 millimeters from the bottom out mark to have our buffer. So the first thing we've got travel there, right? And we can see the travel. But where's bottom out on your forks, David? Do you know?
No.
To the millimeter?
No.
Okay.
I do not.
So, actual bottom out is 130 millimeters of travel.
Okay.
So if we extend these forks and we get 140 extended, where's bottom out? So 140 minus 130 is 10.
About 10, right.
So if bottom out is 10 millimeters down from that casting, you're using no travel at all, and you'll get beat to death even more than Mark was.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Really?
So different bikes have different amounts of travel.
Right.
You get everything. He does not.
Right.
And on some Ducatis, 25 millimeters up is actually bottom. They make the forks long to get the rake and trail number for stability.
So for this, it's 30.
So we looked it up yesterday and it was 130 mil. Actual and extended, see how it's 14 centimeters?
Right. Right.
So your bottom out is 10 millimeters up. So at this point in time, you are using, because it's pushing it to there, 65 mil of 130.
Okay.
Do you usually throw things away?
No.
Oh.
I don't.
Okay.
Now, would those settings be better for a person that weighs about 175?
No.
It would not.
No.
Okay.
It would not. Okay. So in this instance, because you have the Racetech upgrade inside your forks,
okay,
the damping piece is much more resilient and stout. Because of that resilience, it doesn't want to go through the travel. So the only way for me to help you get more travel and be more smooth is to take some of that stress out of the spring, elongate the spring, let it relax a little bit, and go give you at least 100 mil of travel, at least, preferably 110. That'd be nice.
Okay.
Because as you get more travel,
It's a little bit more.
you ride with more certainty instead of waiting for the bump.
Right.
Big, big difference.
Dave Moss can tune your suspension no matter where you are on the planet via his remote tuning service. Contact Dave on Facebook or by email, dave@davemosstuning.com.